Jeff Bezos' 4 Best Tips for Entrepreneurs and Warren Buffett's 4 Best Tips for Running a Successful Business. In this video I will share with you Jeff Bezos' 4 Best Tips for Entrepreneurs and Warren Buffett's 4 Best Tips for Running a Successful Business. Before we dive into it, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're ready, let's go. One of the most prosperous businessmen of the modern era and one of the richest people in the world is Jeff Bezos. Bezos has no fear of failing. In fact, he has claimed that his failures taught him more than his accomplishments. According to Bezos, companies should always put their customers first. No matter how you feel about him, Jeff Bezos is a successful businessman. He established Amazon.com, an online bookshop, in 1994, that will go on to become the world's largest online retailer. Bezos is currently the second richest person in the world, after Elon Musk, with a net worth of $142 billion, and Amazon is currently valued at an estimated $1.2 trillion. What then is his secret? Here are Jeff Bezos' top 4 recommendations for entrepreneurs and business owners hoping to experience comparable levels of success. By following these tips, you can start thinking and acting like Jeff Bezos. 1. First tip for aspiring entrepreneurs looking to achieve similar levels of success like Jeff Bezos: think big. When it comes to his businesses, Bezos always thinks big. Instead of settling for the possible, he pushes for the impossibility. He founded some of the most prosperous businesses in the world, including Amazon and Blue Origin, thanks to this method of thinking. One of Amazon's leadership principles is to think big. A bold direction that motivates action is created and communicated by leaders. They have diverse ways of thinking and look for creative ways to assist clients. You can consistently innovate and improve by thinking big. This is what has allowed Amazon to maintain its competitive edge for so long. He thinks that business owners and entrepreneurs must always change and look for new methods to enhance their goods and services. This calls for taking chances and making bold choices, which can be frightening but are frequently essential for long-term success. 2. Second tip for aspiring entrepreneurs looking to achieve similar levels of success like Jeff Bezos: take risks. Bezos is aware that in order to succeed greatly, one must first be willing to fail greatly. He discussed how Amazon created the Fire smartphone and the Echo at the same time in his 2018 letter to shareholders. Although the Fire smartphone was a failure, the lessons learned from it were used to improve Alexa and Echo. The Echo is currently one of the most widely used smart home gadgets. Everything must scale up as a business expands, even the scope of your failed trials. You won't be producing enough inventions to make a difference if the size of your failures doesn't increase. Even though he is aware that not every winning wager will ultimately succeed, Bezos asserts that this kind of wide-scale risk-taking is part of the service we as a major corporation can deliver to our consumers and to society. You must be willing to take chances if you want to accomplish great things. Bezos has achieved some of his biggest accomplishments by taking calculated risks. In fact, Bezos makes it abundantly clear that if you have a business idea that poses no risk, it has probably already been implemented. 3. Third tip for aspiring entrepreneurs looking to achieve similar levels of success like Jeff Bezos: always focus on the customer first. According to Bezos, entrepreneurs should constantly keep their customers in mind. He places such a high value on this that one of the organization's leadership guiding principles is customer obsession. They put up a lot of effort to gain and maintain client trust. Although they are aware of their rivals, leaders are fixated on their customers. He thinks that if you satisfy your customers, everything else will take care of itself. Of course, it's not always simple to prioritize customer happiness over other factors like profitability or business growth. But in the end, no matter how much money you make or how quickly your business expands, if your consumers aren't satisfied with what you're providing, they won't stay around for very long. Customers want something better even when they are unaware of it, and Bezos claims that this will motivate you to invent on their behalf. By putting the consumer first, You will not only increase their loyalty but also continually look for ways to satisfy their requirements before they even become conscious of them. This is what true invention looks like. 4. Fourth tip for aspiring entrepreneurs looking to achieve similar levels of success like Jeff Bezos: be passionate. Bezos has stated that being passionate and enthusiastic is one of the most crucial pieces of advice he can provide business owners. He holds that if you are working on a project you are passionate and enthusiastic about, you will be more inclined to persevere through difficult times. Additionally, you will be competing with other passionate individuals. There will always be difficult moments in business. When things get difficult, it will be far too simple to give up if you are not passionate about what you're doing. However, if you are passionate and enthusiastic about your business, you will find a way to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger from them. Bezos has accomplished tremendous things because he is passionate and enthusiastic about whatever he does. His enthusiasm has inspired him to always innovate and work to make his commercial endeavors better. Jeff Bezos is one of the most prosperous businessmen of our time. As a result, his advice is always valuable and worth listening and acting upon. These are just a few of his top recommendations for business people hoping to experience comparable levels of success. Now let's move on and let's talk about one that many people think of as the world's most successful investor, Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha. His advice on business wisdom matters and should be taken carefully. According to Buffett, taking the time to think, choosing the proper employees, and having faith in oneself will help you get started on the road to creating a successful business of your own. Warren Buffett is one of the few people who is an expert in business management. With a net worth of around $96 billion and the position of CEO and largest shareholder at Berkshire Hathaway, he is frequently referred to as the world's most successful investor. What is his secret? Here is Warren Buffett's top business advice for running a successful business. 1. First business advice for running a successful business according to Warren Buffett: hire the right people. A business owner's most crucial thing to do is to surround themselves with outstanding individuals. Hiring talented people alone isn't enough, they also need to be honest. In general, you should seek 3 qualities in a person: intelligence, energy, and integrity. If they don't have the latter, don't even bother with the first 2, says Buffett. Any organization's success depends on selecting reliable and trustworthy employees. When no one is watching, they will act honorably, so you may give them the freedom to work without micromanaging them. A high-performance team is impossible to have without honesty and integrity. 2. Second business advice for running a successful business according to Warren Buffett: take time to think and reflect. We often rush into things in today's busy world. That could lead to disaster. Almost every day, I insist on spending a lot of time alone to reflect. That doesn't happen very often in American industry. I read and reflect. I read and think more, and I don't act on impulse as often as other business people do. I engage in it because I enjoy this way of life. This quotation emphasizes the value of giving your business decisions some thought. Impulsive decisions frequently result in choices that are later regretted. By giving decisions some thought, you improve your chances of making wise choices that will help your company in the long run. 3. Third business advice for running a successful business according to Warren Buffett: don't take costly shortcuts. A reputation takes 20 years to establish, but only 5 minutes to destroy. You will act differently if you consider that. This quotation serves as a reminder that the reputation of your company is its most precious asset. A good reputation takes time to develop, but if you're careless, it may be ruined quickly. Because of this, it's crucial to constantly act honorably and show consideration for your clients. 4. Fourth business advice for running a successful business according to Warren Buffett: believe in yourself. I have always known that I will be wealthy. I don't believe I ever had the slightest doubt about it. This quotation emphasizes how crucial self-assurance is to managing a prosperous company. It will be challenging to persuade others to invest in your company if you don't have confidence in your abilities to succeed. If you have confidence and believe in yourself and your business's goals, people will too. Buffett, a multi-billionaire investor, is a credible source for advice on business matters. He is, after all, among the most prosperous business people in history. These are just a handful of the many excellent tips on managing a successful firm that Buffett has offered over the years. By listening and following his advice, you can set yourself on the road to creating a successful business of your own. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to provide you with valuable content like this. See you next time.